My Nest thermostat just gave me an E23 error, http://nest.com/E23. This apparently means there is no power detected on the red wire. I have taken the thermostat off and checked the power across the red and white wires, would that be right? And there is nothing. I tried joining the red and white wire to call for heat, but the furnace does not light. I have checked the power to the furnace and it appears to be okay. I can throw the switch next to it and the furnace fan goes off. When I turn the furnace back on, the fan comes back on. I'm not sure the fan should be on though. It isn't usually on unless their heat or cooling is on. I checked the breaker board and they all seem fine. I tried resetting the furnace on regardless, but it has not helped. Heating was working fine up until today and now seems just to have stopped working. My thermostat has a red, white, yellow and green wire only.
You need to check the fuse on the control board on the furnace itself. There should be a small 3.5 amp slot fuse on the main control board. If that is blown, that will give you the issue you are having. Here is what one looks like.
I cannot find a fuse on my board, assuming this is the board you mean. Please see the links for pictures, one of the hole of my furnace and one of the board I found. Whole furnace pick control board pick. This link is for the manual of my furnace too, in case it is of help. http://www.docs.vpartners.com/x/groups/public/documents/techlet/58 grams 1c.pdf.
Okay, thanks for the great pics! You need to check your power into and out of the transformer next to the board. There are 4 wires to the transformer. 2 in and 2 out. 120 volts go in and 24 volts come out. See what you have there, and you also may have an inline fuse in one of those wires. I measured the voltage across white and black, input, line 1 and line 2, which was 121 volts. I also measured it across PR1 and PR2, which was also 121 volts. I think they are just part of the same connection. The other side of the transformer, the red and blue wires go to SEC1 and SEC2 on the top right of the board. They are measuring 27.8 volts across them. Should there be any voltage on the screw-down connectors at the bottom of the board? I assume those wires go to my thermostat? The red wire should have a voltage at that point, should it not? I couldn't find any inline fuses on the transformer wires. Yes, if you measure from the red thermostat wire to the C connection on the B board, you should have 24 volts there. If you do, then you may have a break in the red wire to the thermostat.
I have checked the voltage across the red wire, screwed into R, and the white wire, screwed into C, and there is no voltage across them.
Make sure you have your blower panel switch pushed in. If you do not have voltage there, then there is something wrong with the board. Take the board off and check the connections and solder joints on the backside.
Yes, I had the blower switch pushed in. I will check out the board tomorrow. Thanks for your help so far.
Yes, there is an issue with the board, as there should be voltage there at those 2 terminals.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.